Everybody, Rich Lang with Prep U outside the bunker, hanging out with the pups. They're here somewhere. Yep, Lily and Shiloh. Forgot your name for a second, dude. I don't know how I do that. Anyhow, this is a Tuesday, so it must be prepping tip of the week. And today's prepping tip of the week is prepping for your pets, or putting together their go bag and rotating their food. We've got a couple videos, longer videos about prepping for your pets. You can take a look at that. And also there's a video called Maintenance Overload, and it kind of talks about rotation and keeping track of what you have and where the stuff is, and how to keep control of all your stuff as far as, you know, dates and orders and bringing the, you know, the latest to the front of your use shelf, and the stuff you got, you know, to new stuff to the back, so you're actually rotating and not all of a sudden one day going to grab something and it's stale dated by a year and a half. Done that. Anyhow, as you can tell, we just got a Chewy order in, and what we're going to do is show you real quick on how we rotate all of this. Obviously, this is the Chewy order. This is their bin that we use every day, and this bag here is their bug out bag. It's got a lot of stuff in here, but not everything, and that's why, you can see this, there's a green tag on the end here that reminds me, that says heartworm medicine, leashes, and bowls. I should also add to that vitamins. Lily's older, so she's taking some vitamins so she can run around and beat up the younger dog when she wants to. But that's not going to be in this bag because we use it on a monthly basis. Just like this stuff, you have to have your daily stuff, you have to have your bug out bag, you kind of have to rotate all that. So what I'm going to do is show you what I've put in their bug out bag. Obviously, like I said, the medicine and some of the stuff's not there. Their daily bowls are here, but you don't really need to take with your daily bowls if you plan ahead. All right, so this is their bug out bag. Number one is a nice blanket, something to lay on at night. What we've also done is, these are emergency sleeping bags and an emergency tent. So we could set up their own tent for them if we don't have enough room in the tent that we have to use if we have to bug out. But these are also can be used for ground cloths. You put these down, then you put this down, and it's nice and warm. They stay dry and they don't get the dampness from the ground if you're out and about. Also in here, like I said, you don't need to take the regular bowls because they take up a lot of room. Collapsible bowls. Comes from camping. We've also got extra leashes and collars for each of them, just in case. Always keep a knife with. You never know when you're going to need a knife. Oh, speaking of which, this is wrapped with paracord. You can never have enough paracord. This is about 30 feet of paracord on here. In your main bug out bag, you want at least 100 to 200 feet of paracord with you at all time, and a decent knife to cut it, and utensils. There's a couple of bags of utensils in here, so to have. On the other end, so you don't have to find a water source or use any of your tablets, fresh water for them for now. Obviously they'll drink anything, especially dogs will drink anything, but it's nice to have a fresh water supply for them, just like for you. In here, I also have a blanket. This is a camp, actually it's a camp towel. Use this, you know, for showers or whatever. If it's raining, the dogs get wet, it's cold out, you can dry them off with this towel. It dries real quick. So now we're going to get to the maintenance. Daily stuff, bug out stuff, stuff that just came in from Chewy. What we're going to do is we've already taken some of this and made new bags. All right, we have several bags of food in here. I know it's a lot, but it just works out better. Then it's all sealed and it's not in an open bag. Anyhow, so 3 bags of food, their favorite chews, gives them something to do, keeps their teeth clean, and their wet food. Okay, so now what's going to happen, what I'm going to do is take all of this, we'll go into the bug out bag. The other stuff's going to come out of the bug out bag and go on the shelf, and we'll use that on a daily basis. That way, it's constantly a circle. Our Chewy orders on a 6-week rotation, and we adjust it here and there, just because sometimes we have too much, sometimes not enough. So good to get that discount and free shipping. So that's how we do it, and that's how you can do it. It's really easy, but keep a schedule. Always rotate everything. It may seem like kind of silly because you may get a date on something that's like 3 years or 2 years down the road. It's like, well, can I just skip? No, don't skip, because if you start skipping, all of a sudden you'll go, how many times have I skipped, and what's the date on this one? I mean, I suppose you could put the date on here and then you'd have it, but I rotate it so much that I don't have to do that. So that's prepping for your pets, their bug out bag, the stuff you should have in it. Again, remember, medicine, other stuff that they need that is out on a daily basis. Put a note on there, and you've seen it in our bunker. This is on a red tag shelf, which means has to go. Okay, remember to tag it that way. There's different colored tags, and there's a video on that. Might even be a prepping video, one of those Tuesday prepping videos. So that's it, and hopefully this helps you out and figuring out what to put together for your pets. You've got it around, you know, and even if you don't have extra leashes, go get some, because they're good to have. That's it. So thank you for watching, and like we always say when we end our videos, be aware of your surroundings at all times. Have at least 72 hours of bug out food. I know this is more than 72 hours, but it's always nice to have. And at least 30 days of food for shelter in place if you need it. And remember to prep like your life depends on it, because it really does. Take care. See you next time.